I'll just add it on.
Okay. I believe, yeah, it was funny too because it froze on you with your like mouth gaped open, like laughing. And like I was thinking like either you're laughing very quietly or you're frozen again.
I'm just
Uh, yeah, like that. I think I was talking about, yeah, he like, so the host will like, hound you about how how tough these challenges are physically and mentally, and
okay.
how little food these people have, and then he'll bring out like a platter of like PB&J sandwiches, or like a full breakfast platter of like bacon, eggs, pancakes, syrup, all that stuff, and he'll like just like hold it out in front of them during the reward challenges and like be like, if you want to drop, like you can, but then you have
That's terrible.
but then you have to sacrifice your shot at like immunity or and like being safe in the challenges and whatnot. So sometimes it feels very sadistic, and I just think to myself, if they did this on like a college campus, they'd be shut down for hazing.
They definitely would. There's a lot of hungry kids on college campuses. That's just terrible. College is the real survivor.
With all that being said, I think I want to audition for Survivor.
I think that would be cool. I think I would tune in. I'll be a first time
I'd
tune
hope
in or
so. I'd hope so.
because
I
like that would be fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, the worst they can do is just not reply to me. So,
The worst they could do is wave food in front of your face.
well, yeah, that's if I make it. But then it's like, I don't know. It is sadistic and it's kind of messed up, but it also looks like a life-changing experience. It looks fun. I'm I'm a young lost guy right now. I don't know where
Yeah,
I'm going in life.
yeah,
So maybe Survivor can be that. This
yeah.
is this is
Maybe,
all hypothetically.
maybe Survivor.
Now
Like
I just got to
support.
make now I just got to make an epic audition tape.
Yeah, those audition tapes are funny. Just like, what's up, guys? I'm Todd, and I'm auditioning for Survivor.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, do people actually get to see them outside of the casting people?
I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I
Oh,
know on
okay.
some shows you get to see the
Oh
audition
yeah,
tape.
yeah, I know. On some, I didn't think on Survivor though, because that changes the whole game now. Shit, I don't want people seeing that.
What's up, guys? I'm Andrew. Does a backflip.
Does yeah, I'm gonna edit it together like a 2008 Call of Duty montage.
Yeah, have have rock music in the background.
Yeah, no dubstep,
Oh yeah,
some generic dubstep.
Skrillex.
Yeah, and then like I'll shoot like a Nerf gun and it'll follow through like some just cinematic shit, follow the bullet through the air, and then it'll go into some epic transition where I'm like, this is why I should be on Survivor.
Yeah.
And then I'll give like three reasons, and then that'll be the end of the video.
Mm. I think I would honestly love to see you or just like a group of my friends on like a island
Oh
reality
yeah, I
show.
mean, if anyone that I knew ended up on the show, I'd be like, shit, I gotta watch that.
Exactly. I would watch it for sure. That's how you get me to tune in. Like that Survivor would be fun. I think Naked and Afraid would be hilarious. Um Me personally, I would never do Naked and Afraid, but seeing one
Oh
of my
no, me
friends
neither.
seeing one of my friends on it would be funny. Um what other shows? Too Hot to Handle. That would just be funny.
Yeah, I don't know too many reality shows. The only one I only watched Survivor. We kind of got into it by mistake, and then what else? There's all those like Love Island spinoffs.
Yeah.
Those ones are
F
big.
Boy Island. Do you know that one?
Oh, I seen the previews for that
It's a
one.
new one.
It looks really dumb.
Actually,
I,
me and my girlfriend watched the first episode, and it is pretty dumb. But honestly, I was entertained.
I just some of the things I see the guys say on that show, I'm just like, none of these guys. Like, I know there's supposed to be like one good guy or something. Is that what the
No,
idea
there's
is?
supposed to be. I think it's. I think maybe it's like half F boys, half good guys or something like that.
They just all seem like F boys.
They might be. Honestly, yeah. For you to even come on that show, I feel like you have to be. I'm not weird to saying F boy, but yeah, I feel like you have to be slightly an F boy to even go on a reality
Yeah, it's
island
okay.
dating
You
show.
can. I don't think either of us fit in that category.
What reality dating island show?
No, no, I meant F boys.
Oh no, no, not at all. But like, would I go on a reality dating island show just for fun? Yeah, that would be
What if you were
hilarious.
already dating someone?
Oh yeah, Mariah. Yeah, she doesn't want me to go on one. I joke
Well,
all the time.
well,
Like I'm
well,
going
babe,
to.
we could win a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's all for the money, I swear.
yeah, it is. It's all for the money. She's like, no, I would follow you on the island. Like you're not going. There's
um,
too many bimbos on that island.
I'm also curious though for something like Survivor, how many like shots and like vaccines they make you get, and how many papers they
Oh
make you
god,
sign.
it's probably like a yellow book.
Yeah, literally, because
Has
you're
anyone
going. I
ever?
think
Oh
has
wait,
anyone
what?
died?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask. Has anyone
No,
died?
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's died, but there was the weirdest thing I saw on one of the seasons was like there was this guy where like they were literally doing a challenge, and then on the way back from the challenge they were in a boat because they were going in between different islands for these challenges, and the boat landed on a wave really weird, and as soon as they got back to shore, like his teammates were helping like carry him to the shore, and like they couldn't figure out what was going on with him, and I guess basically the boat hit the wave weird, something happened with his like spine, and he's like started spazzing out,
Oh
and
god,
yeah, and he just couldn't compete anymore, and they had a med evac him.
dang,
Yeah,
that's terrible. That's one of my worst fears.
getting med evac from Survivor.
No, I knew you were gonna do that.
I don't know what you're.
Not specifically getting in a boat accident, but like one of my worst fears is like hurting my spine or like my head or my
It's
brain or
really
anything.
insensitive to say to me, you know.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, because I have spine issues and like broke my neck and stuff.
Oh yeah, you did break your neck. I forgot that even happened.
Everybody does, and that's
That was
okay.
so long ago.
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
okay.
about that. Yeah, that's one of my worst fears.
It's not fun.
No, it's not fun, I'm sure.
I was about to say a story, but I can't say it legally.
Okay.
but I'll say a not a paraphrase. I don't know, like a short version of the story to hide all the details. But basically, long story short, I found out recently that in one of my charts, my medical charts, the only thing that's in there is for some reason when I visited my doctor initially after I broke my neck, and the initial note he wrote was like, "Don't see any sign of a breakage or anything serious, so we'll send him to physical therapy. We'll follow up in 3 weeks."
Doctors are hit or miss.
Yeah, no. Everyone asked me why I didn't sue my doctor,
Honestly,
but I was in 8th grade. I didn't know what a lawsuit was.
that's fair. Kind of. Wait, what? Wait, I guess. I was really into
Um,
lawyers when I was younger.
what's that? You
I
were
was,
into lawyers?
yeah.
Yeah, you can be into lawyers, still not know how to do a lawsuit.
Oh yeah, I don't know exactly how to do it. I'm just saying. I thought you meant like the word lawsuit.
Oh no, I'm not that dumb, but like I don't know how to go. I don't know the legal processes of like suing this man.
I don't know either. But like, yeah, doctors are very hit or miss. I feel like
He's not a bad doctor. That was just a very miss instance, and
very
I
important
just
missed
laughed.
instance.
Yeah, it was just the worst time he could have missed probably, but I just like laughed thinking that that was the only thing in like my chart or my medical chart is just that instance of that. What a time.
What a time.
Yeah, I wore my shirt like inside out like 3 times to class.
Why?
I couldn't look down in the neck brace.
Oh my god. You just walk in.
I
Oh,
couldn't tell.
Andrew. Oh, poor Andrew.
Nobody. My
No
mom
one
didn't tell
said
me on the.
anything.
No,
Right.
dude. 8th grade was my like worst year of school for
Eighth
that reason.
grade. Eighth grade was also, speaking of injuries, eighth grade was also the year. Oh no, was that eighth grade? Yeah, eighth grade is the first year I played football. Eighth grade was also the year that I accidentally stepped on Angelo Donadio's toe during football in the summer during football practice,
Yeah.
and it led down a road of him. I think he's had like multiple surgeries on his foot since
What?
then.
I
Yes, you
never
didn't
heard
know
of
about
this.
this?
I never heard of this.
Bro, accidentally stepped. I don't even remember this moment. Is how minuscule it was to me. I accidentally stepped on his toe with like football cleats. Like we all had cleats on.
Except him, apparently.
No, he had cleats on too. It was like
Oh,
on the
okay.
field, and I messed up his toe, and it was messed up for years for some reason. And I feel like he got like multiple surgeries, either one or multiple. I don't remember. Like, but his toe was like messed up for like years, and like every so often he'll like come in contact with me and be like, or like make a joke about like his foot or something. I'll just be like, oh yeah, that did happen. Wait, your foot is still messed up. And I think the first time that, because I remember for a while, I think that I deleted Instagram. And then I think the first time that I like installed it back after like a year or so or something, I remember one of the first things I saw was that Angelo tagged me in like a photo. And I think it was like of his foot. And he was like, after like after like multiple surgeries and years of whatever, it's finally fixed. And he like tagged you or something like that.
What the? How did? So wait, were you like running? Did you like tap it or did you like think?
No, there's no way I stomped on it. I have no clue.
You
I
don't
literally,
remember that at all.
I don't remember at all. All I remember, and I honestly making the memory of, I don't even vividly remember it. I just know that I stepped on his foot at some point during football practice in eighth grade, and I destroyed this man's toe for like 8 years. And I
Yeah.
feel, and I sometimes I still feel bad because I'm just like, I don't even remember this. But you have
That's
gone through so much.
that sounds about right. If you clip this, you better tag him in it so he's aware.
I will. I will. I've talked to him like uh a few times over the years. And I think he came in like one of my Twitch streams before. But like yeah, it's just whenever people talk about like lifelong injuries and stuff like that, I just always think of Angelo and his foot. And I'm just like, dang, like
I literally never heard of that. I didn't know he had any issues with his foot.
I think it's specifically his toe, like his big toe or
Or
something.
yeah, yeah. Just like I didn't even know something could happen that's so serious that you need surgery on your toe outside of it just being like so bad that you need to amputate it.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. I literally have no clue what happened to his toe exactly. I just know it was years of fixing it. It took years to fix that.
Damn, that's some lack of compassion if I ever seen any.
That is not what
Can't
I am
even
compassionate.
can't even do the guy the honor of remembering.
I literally just didn't know. And then remember he moved away.
Yeah, I remember. He's doing
Yeah.
he went to where? South Carolina. I feel bad like we're just like talking about him
I think
now.
it was it's fine. I think he went to North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
I think.
What are the Carolinas?
Yeah. And I know he's doing like film stuff now or something of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
nature.
Some of that stuff looks cool. It
Yeah.
looks cool what I don't know exactly what him and his friends did, but it looked like they went on like a cross country trip to do that stuff,
Okay.
I think. So that sounds cool.
Yeah. I like Angelo. It's just You just reminded me of that when that happened.
Yeah, you crippled him for the rest of his life.
I did not cripple him. He's fine. Do you know what his job is or was? I don't know if he still does it.
He walks with a cane.
I hate you. I hate no. He freaking he goes like really high. I'm sorry. He goes like really high up, like on those like electric tower things. I think,
Yeah.
and he doesn't
Okay.
use a cane. He doesn't have
Is
a
that
cane.
is that like proof that his toes all right? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that
Yes?
okay? Okay. Okay. I
I
believe you.
assume so.
I believe you.
I
Supposedly.
assume his toes okay.
I don't know. See,
I hope so.
I mean, now I'm like just thinking back. Like, did he have a limp at all?
No, I don't think so.
I'm just second guessing everything.
Didn't he move after eighth grade?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure he moved after eighth grade.
I don't remember the timeline.
This timeline. But yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Angelo. Good guy. We're gonna get off of it. We're gonna get off of him now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any other topics that are interesting? I don't really think so. Did we talk about toothbrushes in the shower already?
No.
Okay. Okay. This is a big one that
Okay.
I've argued with a few people with. Do is it right to brush your teeth in the shower?
Is it right?
Yeah, like is that do you think it's normal?
Normal? No.
See, I say no too.
Does it happen out there? Yes.
And I don't want to call anyone out in specific, but like
Okay.
I just don't see the argument I hear all the time is like, oh, it saves time, it's faster or whatever, but it's just
Does
wrong
it?
to me.
Does it save time?
Yeah, because you could I guess technically you can shower and brush your teeth at the same time, get it all done. But
Okay. Well, here's why I personally wouldn't do it. And this is funny because I'm going to be talking about bathroom etiquette with Chris like tomorrow. So this is just funny. But like, this is why I personally don't brush my teeth in the shower, is because I'd rather just brush my teeth either before or after. Literally, you could turn the water on, let the water heat up or whatever, and then just get a brush in, and then put your toothbrush, secure it however you want to secure it, and be done. Or you could take your shower, and then right after you get out of your shower, just take a couple minutes to brush your teeth.
see, I agree. You're a man of etiquette here, but like I've seen way too many people now just say like, oh yeah, it saves time, blah blah this, blah blah that. And it's like, so you spit on your feet? Like it's so gross to me.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's kind of I don't think I want Colgate on my feet.
I mean, you could technically go to the bathroom in the shower too, but you don't do that. I hope.
Like I pee in the shower sometimes.
Oh God.
Wait, that's different.
No, it's not. It's
Yes,
worse.
it is. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
There's already a bunch of. Okay, now let's stay on the toothbrush before I get to that. Okay, let's say you brush your teeth in the shower.
Okay. Yeah.
Where do you put your toothbrush?
See, I've seen shower caddies nowadays that are made with fucking toothbrush holders. And it just disgusts me.
It's just, I guess if you want to go that far,
It's just
know.
it's just wrong. But while we're at it, peeing in the shower. You're supposed to clean yourself in the shower and then you're just gonna walk all over your pee.
No, I pee in the front of the shower.
I only step in the back of it.
No, I pee in the right where the drain is. It's in the front of the shower. The water hits the floor and it drains it. So I'm not stepping in the pee.
The pee splatters.
You're right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should
Goes
stop.
all over the place.
Maybe I should stop peeing in the shower.
You just don't know how much pee you're stepping on.
That's
really,
true.
and how much is like residue or residual or whatever just
Yeah,
hanging back.
that's true. I clean my shower, but still, you're
Could be
right.
missing it though.
But like, bruh, like, yes, I know now that was you put it in perspective for me. I know that that's disgusting now that I think about it, but it's hard to resist peeing in the shower.
The only
Bruh,
time I can understand it is like if you're like blackout drunk and don't know where the hell the bathroom is.
no, like
Even though
it's
you're in the bathroom.
hard. It's hard because the water's flowing on me, and I'm just like, man,
The
it's
water's
like,
flowing and I'm flowing.
yeah, it's like when you're like in a pool or like in the ocean.
Don't tell me you pee in the pool now.
I have.
Recently?
I haven't been in a pool in a while, but
When was the
do
last
I?
time?
When's the last time I've been in a pool?
July?
Probably been like 3 years ago.
3 years ago was the last time you peed in a pool?
Last time I've even been in a pool was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. But like, would I pee in a pool now? Now that I'm 22, how bad do I have to pee? Is the question. If I have to pee really bad, like it's just hard for me to resist peeing when I'm like surrounded by water.
Just go. There's a bathroom.
But like it just feels so nice. Peeing in a
There-
pool.
tell me
It's
there's not an instance where if you're in a pool, there's also not a bathroom nearby, or at least some sort of tree or woods or something you can go pee in there.
there is.
So you got to resort to
There have been
peeing
times
where
where I peed in the pool on purpose.
and then that water gets in your mouth.
I don't drink it.
But it happens by accident. This is why I don't go to
I'm
public
sure.
pools.
I'm
because
You have to be-
there's kids with your mentality, and
There's
I
a-
can't risk it.
Wait.
There's like 8-year-olds that just can't resist it.
Oh yeah, they're just peeing. You gotta just assume they're peeing. But there's a kid pooped in the pool at my pool, like like a month and a half ago. They shut the pool down.
Exactly. I can't trust public pools.
But yeah, I mean, like peeing in a body of water, it just feels good.
Yeah, probably because it gets all warm down there,
Yeah,
and then you realize you're swimming in your pee,
yeah,
and then you go in the shower, and then you probably step on your pee.
true. We're all just animals at the end of the day, aren't we? all animals do this.
All right, you're gonna tell me you shit in the shower too?
No, that's different.
Okay.
It's not even liquid,
Depending on the day,
and it smells absolutely terrible.
just eat something that doesn't agree with you, and then
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
let me tell you, I guess you throw up in the shower too.
Yeah,
That can actually
That's-
make sense though.
can it?
Not like while you're showering, but like the tub's a big target if you're about to throw up and you can't control yourself.
I guess. I wouldn't throw up in the tub. I mean, when do you ever-
Don't act like you're
No,
you're on your high
no,
horse.
I
now.
am on my high horse.
No.
When do you ever buy a bathtub and there's not a toilet next to it?
What I'm saying is, okay, the only time it's acceptable really is if you're about to throw up, possibly if you're sitting on the toilet, and or again if you were like blackout drunk or intoxicated and you don't have the best aim.
Yes, I mean you just put your face in the toilet.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't. We're not gonna get into that. I
What?
don't want to stick my face in a nasty toilet.
Not in the water, but like close enough so like you won't miss.
I'm not saying I do this. I'm saying hypothetically though, it does make sense if like someone's got to use the tub.
Yeah, I don't know. Throwing up in a tub. I just never throw up in a tub. That might be it.
Okay, yeah, I'll never pee in the tub either. You ever just go to take
in the shower now?
you ever go to take a bath and you pee in it?
When I was younger,
Oh, okay, okay.
but not in
16.
not in recent years. No, like when I was like a
Okay.
child.
I was just checking. I was just checking.
Even I have standards. When I was a child, no. But peeing in the shower, sometimes, you know, I can
I
just
mean,
stop.
I agree. At the
I
end of
didn't
the
think
day,
about the splash. I didn't think about that. That literally never came to my mind. I was just like, yeah, I'm just peeing in the front. It's gonna drain. That's all I thought about. I never thought about a splash.
well, I'm glad to have had an impact on you, but
You have,
I mean, you're right. At the end of the day, we are all just animals,
yeah.
but we can control some of our animal instincts, I suppose.
We control our, yeah, we can definitely control our animal instincts. But then my question is like, okay, say I'm in the shower and I got pee real bad. Do I just jump out the shower?
Yeah. Well, you just hold it. Ideally, you pee before you go in the shower if you need to pee that bad.
Okay. Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Just sometimes.
Yeah, but then sometimes I'll be like, I could just be in the shower.
Oh my gosh. Have you given up doing the candles in the bathroom while you shower?
Oh yeah, I've been gave that up. I gave it up as soon as the towel thing happened.
I was just I was just curious.
As soon as the towel thing that night, I was like, no more candles in the bathroom.
That's understandable.
No more candles in general. I haven't used a candle since honestly.
Ever since I almost burned the apartment complex down.
Exactly. Ever since then, I've sworn off candles. I'm good. No fire for me. When you were younger, did you ever set like toilet paper on fire or like anything like that?
No. How
Really?
did how did you have like a lighter or something?
Yeah.
No, I don't not this isn't like talking shit on like your parenting at all, but like my parents made sure to keep lighters way out of my reach
Wow. I mean,
when I was young.
yeah, that's fair.
But wait, so did you light toilet paper on fire
Yeah,
often?
not often, just sometimes.
Huh.
Not very often. Maybe like one out of every 100 bathroom visits.
Okay.
Maybe.
There's 365 days in a year, and you visit the bathroom at least once a day. So that's bare minimum 3 times a year, dude.
Yeah, not like a bunch. It was just like, oh, like
Not a
four,
bunch.
maybe like four squares.
Oh, do you just like you light it on fire to just see it burn, or you light it on?
Yeah,
Okay, well that's different. I never lit toilet paper on fire, but like paper, I would light on fire occasionally.
yeah. What do you
Why
think I
toilet?
meant?
I thought you meant you were just like fucking around in the bathroom, like taking a shit, and you were like playing with the lighter, and it just catches the
Oh
toilet paper on.
no, like by accident? No,
Yeah.
that was like on purpose. No, I just told her just because like the lighter was just in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I no, never toilet paper. Just always, usually outside too.
No, yeah, never went outside.
You never went outside.
Never went outside and burned things. The closest thing to that I can think of, I just got this memory, is when I was in North Carolina and my grandma used to burn like paper, like excess like newspapers and like wood and stuff in this barrel, like this rusty barrel outside. She would just start a fire in it and just like burn like her just like extra stuff that she didn't need. And I used to like help her throw stuff in there.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't know where that memory came from, just from talking about burning stuff.
Marissa's grandma does that too, but she has just like a pit she does it in.
More fancy than the rusty barrel.
I mean, yeah, sure. You could sit around and pretend it's like an authentic log fire.
Yeah, it's just a barrel. That's all it is. A metal barrel. Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
What?
Pillow Cube just DM'd me on Twitter.
What? Like actual pillow cube?
Yeah, the actual Pillow Cube.
It's about the video?
Yeah, they said we're taking you down with the DMCA.
What?
You have a no, 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 no.
Okay, I was like,
Nah.
what? Are you serious?
No, they said, hey, could you send us a TikTok so we could post it on our social media platforms?
Dude, I thought they actually were taking you down. They were like, hey, take all your videos down right now, or we're suing you.
We don't like what you said about our product, even though it was all positive.
That's sweet though. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's huge. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
huge. If a brand came to me and they're like, "Hey, we want to do your," we want to like post your.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited. I wanna make another part of my video into a TikTok though, because I don't know. It's not like it matters how the video does really at this point, because like I'm just posting videos to post videos, but um that video turned out so much shorter than I thought. And if I could have just made it a little shorter at this point, I could have put all of it into a TikTok.
Mm. Yeah, 3 minutes.
So I might as well.
Max.
I might as well milk it then.
Milk
Yeah,
it.
YouTube's behind. Also, fuck you,
Why?
by the way. I told Marissa about our discussion last week about milkers, and ever since then she's been saying it ironically.
Milkers. What's wrong with that? It's everyone should say it.
Okay. I give up on this fight.
Milkers. It's just like, yeah, I forgot to start using that, honestly. I just haven't had a reason to use it. Maybe I'll use it today. There's some chicken milkers in the fridge. I might use it.
Stop. I'd like you to try using it on a customer at your job.
Like a CPAP customer?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm talking to like a female patient and I'm like, she has like a mask and the tubing and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, where did the tubings lay? Do they lay across your body? How do they feel in your milkers?
That would be. They say milkers in Tennessee, right?
Milkers?
Yeah,
I
that's
reckon.
Southern.
I reckon they might say milkers down here.
You're not even like, I mean, Tennessee's south, but it's not like super south, right?
It's pretty south.
How many states between that and like all the way down?
Isn't it just like Georgia and Florida?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's just
all
like,
I know is that every time I mention Tennessee to someone, they always forget that Kentucky exists like somewhere in there.
Kentucky's on top of Tennessee.
Yeah, they always think it's like non-existent, and Tennessee's right below us.
Yeah, like Tennessee, under it is Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi, and then like Florida is under Alabama and Georgia.
We don't gotta count Florida.
Yeah, I mean Tennessee's pretty southern. I mean, we were Confederates.
I just wanted to know how southern you would say it is.
It's very southern.
How's the southern lifestyle? Does everyone move slower down south?
What do you mean move slower?
I've heard from people that like temporarily like lived in southern states that like everyone just moves slower, they drive slower, they talk slower.
They definitely drive slower. No, drive faster, but they talk slower probably.
Huh. Yeah,
I think it also depends like where, because there's like the South isn't just like a bubble. Like there's different types of Southern people, you know?
Yeah.
So like they're not all the same.
That's understandable. It just growing up, I used to think the pace down there was just completely slower than like northern states,
Oh,
even
I
though it's
mean,
probably not much different.
yeah, it probably isn't. I mean, on some things, I would say when it came to like COVID, it was definitely slower here. Like I
Slower as in
remember,
like shutting down.
yeah, like school
Okay.
was open like a whole month more, I think, or like even more than that.
Yeah.
Mask mandates, I'm pretty sure took longer. There's people not rioting, but there's people like protesting masks like super hard here and stuff like that.
Yeah. Let's not even get into that. That's a shit show in itself.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different energy between Tennessee and say like Ohio or something. But I mean, they both have their quirks, you know.
Yeah. Which one do you like more?
Which one do I like more?
Yeah.
I would say that Tennessee is well, at least in my part of Tennessee, I mean, it's definitely a lot more vibrant than Ohio. Uh, Maybe just from like a visual standpoint, Ohio is pretty gray a lot. At least like
Yeah.
Northeast Ohio, where I was, and like Kent, it was really cloudy all the time. But here, it's pretty sunny. Uh, Colors I think pop more here in like the area I'm in. Things are actually like kind of popping, and like new things are getting built, and like Nashville is growing and stuff. So
How
it's
close are you to Nashville?
like 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, Nashville. I know a lot of people in college wanted to take trips down to Nashville for like a weekend and get wasted.
Nashville's cool. Me and Dylan went downtown Nashville.
Oh, I would go. I don't have anything against it. I just know it is a big town. Obviously it's a big town. Big like country town, right? Or
Yeah,
not.
it's a home of country music.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, like it wasn't even like yeah, it is a home of country music, and a lot of things are, like country themed. But like the people there and like the music there wasn't necessarily like all country. And like
Hmm.
this it's like pretty diverse too. Like there's a lot of different kinds of folks out here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a ton of fun. I'd like to go there.
It's cool.
D-
There's a
different change up from Cleveland
yeah.
and Pittsburgh.
There's a lot of yeah. Cleveland and Pittsburgh are like steel and grit and toughness and
Pittsburgh's like hills and sadness.
yeah.
I don't like Pittsburgh.
But yeah, Tennessee, I feel like, well, at least my area is a little more chill. Of course, there's different parts of Tennessee, like Memphis, for example, is quite different from like Nashville, and like there are
I
other
heard
parts.
Memphis is really bad.
Yeah, I don't. I've actually only been to Memphis once, and we hung out there. I went to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid and the place where Martin Luther King died, and like that was
Yeah.
like the only places I went, and it was like during the daytime. But like I've also heard my friend James told me that Memphis that someone else told him because James went to Fisk, which is a HBCU in Tennessee, and
Hmm.
they told him like to stay away from Memphis. They said the city is just one big hood.
No, that's literally what I've heard. That's all I've heard about it.
That is so funny to me.
I've heard so much about just like bad stuff happening there. I heard it's a hot spot for drugs, like
Probably,
uh
yeah.
going in and out. Sounds like a fun place.
Depending on the kind of person you are, it might be fun.
Yeah.
Just one big hood. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to live there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe if you play for the Grizzlies, that's the only reason I'd see why you would live there.
I wanna I wanna move out of Ohio at some point. I don't know where I want to go though.
Well, do you have any like top four, top five places, top three,
I
maybe?
mean, I'd want to visit places first because there's a whole 50 states to choose from, man.
That's
49 if you
true.
don't count Ohio.
What states have you been to?
I've been to, well, if you count states I've been through as well, more, but
I mean,
mostly
like,
the ones that I
in,
remember, Ohio, uh I was in Indiana for like a weekend, obviously Michigan, uh sirens obviously gotta, I don't know if you can hear those.
yeah,
Um Pennsylvania obviously. Where else have I been? I haven't seen the
Utah.
ocean yet. That's one thing I haven't seen.
You haven't seen the ocean?
Nope.
Wait,
I've
wait
flown
a
on a plane
second.
now though.
Wait a second. You've never been to like the beach?
I've been to a beach, not the beach on the ocean.
Where'd you go? Like Lake Erie?
No, I don't remember. I mean, there's beaches up in like northern Michigan and stuff that I've been to,
Okay, but you
but
never been to
also
like.
technically yes, yes, Lake Erie. As sad as that is to admit.
So you've never been to like Myrtle Beach or like Ocean
No.
City or like wow.
Why?
That's 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 so interesting.
That trip that you were going on would have been like my first time, but I forget something happened and I was busy.
What? When I went to Ocean City?
Yeah.
I did ask you if they want to go.
Yeah. That would have been my first time seeing the ocean, but
I think me and Carlos go.
I think so. I don't know if
Yeah,
anyone else did.
that was the time I went and I was older and we went to that club a bunch. That teen club in the
Yeah.
Ocean City.
Yeah.
That was
I
funny.
I think you texted me like the week before you were going and was like, "Hey, do you want to go?" And I think that was one of the years we were going up to northern Michigan, so I was like, "Well, shit, I'm already we're already like booked up there."
Dang.
Yeah, so
Shit.
one day I'll see the ocean,
One
but
day. You're like an
I've
Attack
been
on Titan character.
I'm like an Attack on Titan character.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they never seen the ocean.
I yeah. I it's I hear it's pretty big,
It is. You,
so I'm
you
told.
you don't see the
But
end.
yeah, I I've mostly been in like the fucking Rust Belt states and like or whatever they're called, and then some like central states. I've been to like the two Dakotas, uh Colorado, I liked a lot. Utah, obviously, I just went there. I think I was in Idaho briefly. Wyoming. Wyoming was pretty nice, oddly enough. Montana, I forget if I said that already, but Montana was also really, I really want to go back to Montana, oddly enough,
Interesting.
but I don't want to live
Why?
there. Um, there's one city out in Montana called Cook City. I think it's in Montana. I'll be embarrassed if it's not, but that's okay. Um, and it's just one dirt road and and just like some shops and stuff, and that's the whole town. And it's kind of it's so dinky, but it's really charming. You can see like some really nice mountains in the distance and like the background and stuff. And then at night, there's no sirens either, but at night you can see literally every star in the sky, and it's like it's just so cool to see.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, you should take your girlfriend there sometime.
To Montana,
Yeah.
casually. Hey, you
Yeah.
want to? Hey, you want to go to Montana?
And the worst part was that we drove out there, so it took so long
How long was it? From like where to where?
from Ohio to Montana.
How long was that?
Obviously stops along the way. It was like one big trip. That's how I most of these states I visited at some point was all during that one trip. So like I started in Ohio, like went up to North Dakota and then South Dakota, and then like went into Wyoming and Colorado and some of the states around there. And then, yeah, I think Montana was like one of the last stops, probably, I would say, because it's pretty far west, right? I
Yeah.
don't remember my geography, but yeah. I think that was one of the last stops. And so all in all, it took several several days of just like driving. It was like a 2-week trip, so like several of those days would just be spent driving the entire day. And I remember like we would have to drive up and down like some mountain passes, and fuck, those were scary, man. I was in the back seat like on my fucking Nintendo DS, and it was still scary.
Like how many people were there?
What do you mean? On the trip?
Yeah.
It was just me, and my mom and dad. I don't
Oh,
think we brought our dog.
okay. That makes more sense. I thought you were with your girlfriend.
Dude, this was when I was 12.
Oh,
Just-
I thought this was recently.
no, 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 no.
I'm so confused. Okay, okay, this makes more sense now. This makes all more sense.
Yes. No, I can't afford that trip as an adult currently.
One day.
Yeah. One day. Ideally, I'd fly too. I would not make that drive again.
No.
But out of any of those states, I don't know. Colorado seems like the coolest. Um, and then yeah, there's a lot of other states I haven't visited. I want to visit like Arizona and stuff.
That'd be cool too. I don't know. I
I
haven't
hear
been to any Western state.
really
Nope.
like west of what?
Like west of the farthest west I've been is like Ohio.
Northeast Ohio. I think you're
Yeah.
more west now, aren't you?
I guess, yes. So well, oh, I got the map right here. Yeah, I am. Am I? Depends on what part of Tennessee I'm in. I think honestly Ohio might be more western than I am right now.
Seriously. Wow. I did not. I don't remember the map as much as I thought I did.
I got the map. I got like for some reason I have like a big map like on top of my bed, like on a poster.
Yeah.
But like I don't.
Just need to
I
remember where you're at.
yeah. I don't know where Nashville is. I see Tennessee because some parts of Tennessee are more eastern than Ohio or like the same. But I don't know. I have no clue. I just know, yeah, I haven't been to any Western states. I haven't been to Texas. I haven't been to Florida, Hawaii, Alaska, California. I have been to Canada once.
Canada's cool, I think. I've looked up I've looked up how to become a citizen in Canada though, and it sounds like a bitch.
I did too. This was like, when was that? When I started looking up, I think it was during the Capitol riots. I started looking up how to how to
Yeah,
be Canadian,
I also looked it up.
just in case.
I
I
think
thought,
you I think you can straight up become a citizen in like a European country easier than you can in Canada.
Mhm.
Some countries.
I feel like it wouldn't hurt to have like dual citizenship.
I don't think so either. I don't know like would how much would that cost though? Because like don't you technically have to like own or like rent something in the other country then?
Maybe, I don't know. I gotta look up the rules. Hopefully, you would have enough. Well, whoever can do that would have enough money. Probably.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have enough. But Alaska, I wanna go visit Alaska and fight a bear or something.
Honestly, Alaska culture is something I don't ever really hear about, but I am interested in.
Yeah, I'm interested in the half of the year where they have sunlight, not the other half.
Isn't it like always cold anyway though?
No, I mean a lot of it can be really cold, but I think when they actually have sun for that part of the year, it becomes like very green and like I don't know how warm, but it looks very like Bob Ross painting ish. Like
Really?
yeah.
I just thought it was always covered in snow.
Oh no, I don't think it's all covered in snow, but there is that half of the year where it's like dark out 90% of the day, I think. I don't know if they see the sun at all.
Yeah, I
And
think I'm pretty sure there's
that
days with no sun.
that would just drive me nuts. I would lose it.
It's only 57, but I assume that Alaska was always like just like 10 degrees every day. 365 every day of the year, but this is actually like mild weather. It's 82 degrees in this part of Alaska. Wow, that's amazing.
Learning new things.
Yep, learn something new every day. Maybe I'll try Alaska out.
Obviously Hawaii too, though, but that's probably expensive as hell.
Yeah, might have to pay Mark Zuckerberg himself to Hawaii at some point.
Wait, why?
Not Mark Zuckerberg. Is it Mark Zuckerberg? The Facebook guy, right? Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
I just know he was buying up a lot of land in Hawaii.
Oh, was he? I
Yeah.
didn't know that at all.
I know he's buying up land in Hawaii.
Fuck Mark.
Which one?
The Zuck.
Zuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Zuck himself.
But yeah, I do want to go to Hawaii one day, or I want to go to an island in general. Just like
Dude,
a nice island.
Survivor would that be like 2-1 for me?
But you wouldn't necessarily enjoy it.
Oh, I think you would enjoy some of it.
Like what part?
Like the pretty views.
Okay.
That's about it. And then you would probably be like, shit, it's really cold at night because there's no heat or blankets.
I was enjoying this view, but now my vision's blurry because I've only been eating rice for a week.
Oh no, my vision would just be blurry because I couldn't wear my contacts out there.
Really?
I'd have to wear my glasses, and then they'd probably break in one of the challenges or something.
It's just blind out there. Yeah, that would suck. But
yeah, I don't know if I could do the challenges blind or not blind, but I don't know if I could do the challenges without my. I'm very like vision impaired, so without my contacts, I can just see shapes. I can't see like any detail whatsoever, though.
Dang, I'm not even close to that. I just started wearing my glasses. Just
Wow.
for the job because my eyes were hurting and look at the screen.
Do you want to rub it in some more?
No.
Okay.
Fine. Just rub in having a regular eyesight.
Yeah.
It's not even like I wasn't like, yeah, man, like I have perfect 20/20 vision. I can see 50 miles away.
Oh, my girlfriend rubs it in.
What, she has great eyesight?
Yeah.
She doesn't need the glasses or anything.
No, she's always just like, wow, it must really suck.
Must be nice.
And then she always tries my glasses on and she's like, what is this? You fucking blind person.
She makes a milkers joke.
Probably.
You can't even see milkers with these.
I told you I can see shapes.
You can't see the full extent.
I just can't see the details.
Exactly.
Unless I'm really like up close.
Yeah, and then you're just cheating.
I have to hold my phone like this close in the morning when I like wake up.
God dang it. I try not to look at my phone first thing when I wake up. But
me neither, but I usually have to because my alarms.
That's true. That's like the one thing I'll let go is my alarm.
You'll just let it go and you just listen to it while you sleep.
No, I'm saying I'll press stop and then I won't look at my phone anymore.
Okay, fair.
That just reminded me of this one point during my college time, my freshman year, where my phone broke. And then I realized how important phones were to literally almost everything because I didn't even have an alarm clock to like wake up for my classes. And then I tried and I was trying to be smart and be like, oh yeah, I'm sure like a MacBook laptop, you can set an alarm up there. No, you cannot set an alarm on your MacBook.
You can't?
No.
I'm like 90% sure you can.
I swear when I tried it, I couldn't find anything on it. Hold on.
And if you couldn't do it by default, I'm sure you could just look up
there's
alarm.
an app.
Yeah.
But
you gotta be resourceful, Alonzo.
I don't know if this will work on my MacBook because some apps are only for your phone. Oh no, it works on your MacBook. Oh wow. When was this created?
Because clearly it was not an option when I did.
This was an option back in my day. You guys got it lucky. I don't know when this was. I swear this was not a thing back then.
Wait, I just thought of something important I needed to ask you though.
What?
So please tell me, like, when you shared showers at Kent, you did not pee in them.
Oh, I definitely did. I
Okay.
definitely did.
Oh my,
People
I'm
probably
so
did the worst thing in those showers.
I'm so glad I didn't go to Kent.
Oh god, that's even worse than peeing in my own personal shower.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, you
those got
probably got.
cleaned.
Yeah, they said they got cleaned like daily, but when I was there with you and Cole, it did not look clean daily.
What kid?
The bathrooms.
Oh yeah, of course. The boys' bathrooms. Shoot, the girls' bathroom probably gross too. But
I
yeah,
thought it was like a unisex thing because what I remember was going down the hall and then turning into a room that had like branching bathrooms that you could go into.
it depends. What were you like in Cole's dorm?
Yeah, this was when I was visiting you guys that one time.
Yeah, they had guy and girl bathrooms. Like
I
one
don't
side of
remember.
the hall is guys, and then the other side is girls, and then they each have like bathrooms.
Maybe I thought it said like anyone could use it. I don't know. Either way,
I mean,
yeah, I
technically
was
anyone could.
yeah. Either way, I was just like, wow, they lied
That feels like
on the
so
tour.
long ago. I guess it was like 4 years ago. It was so long
Yeah,
ago.
it was basically 4 years ago.
It's crazy.
I'm surprised I didn't get frostbite in my hands that night.
Oh, that's the night when we went downtown
Yeah, we like
and we were like throwing snow.
we hiked it. How did that start? Because I swear some random person on the street started like a snowball fight, and then we all got involved
I
briefly.
think so. Someone, yeah, like some random people. Yeah, that was just fun night. Could we? Yeah, I just reminded me because I have a picture, one of those pictures with like all our faces in it. But like we went downtown and it was snowing like super hard. And then like randomly someone downtown was like throwing snowballs and then we just started throwing snowballs.
Yeah, none of us had gloves. We just
Yeah.
were raw dogging it.
What a turn. Raw dogging the snow. But yeah, that was a fun night. I forgot about that.
I agree. That was the fun part of Kent. The
Okay.
dorm part seemed kind of depressing though.
Yeah, the dorms, they're fun the first year.
That was when Cole had his like psycho roommate too, or he had just gotten rid of him.
Yeah. That
For
was
context, Cole didn't kill him.
no. He got rid of him. Buried him in the schoolyard. No, that was
He wouldn't make an amateur mistake like that.
no. What a
Fun
time.
times.
What a time. And then I never even got to see your dorm room.
Which one? I had two.
The first one.
Oh, the 19th floor one.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
thought I thought you
No, because
did you
remember
not did you not
what?
come with Cole that one time?
I did. The only time that I went with Dylan and Cole, and only two people were allowed to go.
Oh yeah, that was so fucking stupid, dude.
So I was just downstairs.
That was the stupidest shit ever.
This is so dumb. I was like, what kind of place is this? It's like it doesn't even look like a dorm room. It's like
It wasn't. It was a fucking men's club when when it first got created.
it just looks like I don't know, yeah, like a hotel, like an apartment building or a casino or a club or whatever. And I was just like, what? You can only have two people? Why?
Yeah. That was such a dumb rule, dude. It made it so hard to like tell friends to like, oh yeah, come up and visit
Yeah.
and like bring one friend only because can't do more than that. Though
VIPs
like
only.
I thought there was one time you saw it though, but
Mm,
maybe I'm probably misremembering, but that's okay.
nope. I did not see it ever.
That's okay. It wasn't that special. It was just like tall. I had a ladder in there. Um
Okay.
Didn't I explain this like before?
No, I don't remember a ladder.
There was this, so it was really tall and it looked like there was supposed to be like a loft in there, but like I don't know, it just wasn't. So it was really, really tall ceilings. And there was like a couple beams that went along like my bed. And I remember I got stuck on that side of the room because my roommate uh at the time, I think I forget if I was supposed to be in that bed or not, but I think he asked me to take that one specifically because if there was an intruder, I would be the first one at the door. But I don't know who would be intruding on the 19th
Yeah.
floor of this random building. But yeah, okay. So I had these beams around, and I wanted to use them as storage up there because there was very limited space like on the ground. And to help get up there, my dad got me this like fold out like ladder or like to pull out anytime I wanted to go up there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a unique dorm.
That
It
does
was
sound
fucking weird.
I didn't know it was so tall.
Yeah, I mean, it really tall, obviously on the top floor. And then the only like fun thing about the room was like when my roommate would leave and then like there would be a storm going on outside, you could see like the lightning in the distance come all the way down to the ground. And it was really cool.
That does sound that sounds actually like beautiful. Did the lightning ever like strike like right outside?
Sadly, no.
Dang.
I wish that would have been fun. Are you ever paranoid that like that's gonna be the way you die?
Get hit by lightning?
Yeah.
Uh only if only if the thunder is like super, super, super close or loud. Like those are the only times where I'm like, bro, I'm about to get hit by lightning. Like
When the
that was,
thunder's loud. See,
yeah.
like for me, it's like sometimes there'll be times where like a storm's going on and then like I'll have to hop in the shower. And then
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's very much not advised during storms. So
Why?
because if lightning like strikes your property or something, I think something about the heat can get and or the electricity can get conducted through like the metal pipes and stuff. And I remember something when I was younger about someone getting shocked by lightning at their kitchen sink because they were like touching the sink when lightning hit their house and it conducted through the pipes up the sink faucet and like hit her hand.
Dang. Shit.
So I'm always like very paranoid. Like, gotta get in and out of the shower real quick. No peeing.
No peeing, no pee break,
No pee break.
no teeth brushing.
No toothbrushing either.
Dang. I remember. I feel like that's like the opposite of what I was told because when I was a child,
Get
like
in the
really,
tub.
yeah, when I was like really, really, really small during bad storms in North Carolina, they would put me in the tub, not like to take a bath, but like just to sit in there.
Interesting. Yeah, it's especially too because like if like that I mean if nothing's going on like with the water too, that might be a little safer. But with the water while you're showering, I think that's also more dangerous because if the lightning hits, I don't know. If you put a toaster in a bathtub, it's not good.
Well, yeah,
I can only imagine lightning.
just turn to dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like getting hit by lightning isn't up there as one of my worst fears, but I do think that would suck.
It's not like one of my worst fears, but like when there's like a really bad storm going on, I do just like think to myself like, is it time? Like, is my time come?
That's how I feel about tornadoes.
Yeah.
I'm more scared of tornadoes than anything
Yeah, tornadoes seem pretty scary. I would be
because
scared getting hit by a tornado and not being dead already, because then you just get swung up and up.
but what if that would be such an experience? What if you got hit right and like it like flung you, but like you survived and like you were like okay.
I mean, if I invest in like a parachute, maybe I'd survive, but I don't
Pretty
know.
sure there's stories of people getting flung by tornadoes and like being okay after.
I remember stories of like cows getting flung by tornadoes.
Well, that's just like a trope.
They're poor milkers.
Air milkers. Ah,
Stop.
like a cow sound.
I
Ah,
know what they make. I know what sound the cows make.
ah.
I appreciate the realism and not the stereotypical moo.
Is that what they sound like? It sounds
No,
scary.
no.
Why do they say moo? It doesn't sound like moo to me.
Yeah, I mean it just sounds like a sound. Doesn't sound like letters at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Cows are funny.
Why? Because they got milkers.
That's part of it. I mean, most animals, not most animals, but a lot of animals have milkers.
But why cows specifically? Are they funny? I
Just
asked that
because,
so
like,
weird.
just because, like, I don't know, the way they look is funny. Uh, they're like the way they walk, they're like slow sometimes, or a lot
Is
of
there a
like
lot of
times.
cows in Tennessee?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Want
land. There's a lot of
to
like the land where people have like farm animals or like crops and stuff.
go cow tipping?
No,
Damn.
I have never wanted to do that.
I mean, me
Interesting
neither.
enough.
Me neither. I would feel horrible.
I feel like that's just one of those things where like you do when you. I feel like cow tipping has had to have gone down like 90% in the past like 20 years. Because like I feel like those were one of those things that people did just when they just didn't know what else to do. They were just like, there's nothing to do.
Yeah. I mean, in a lot of areas, there's still not a lot to do.
But at least they probably have internet by now.
Or like weed.
Weed?
Yeah.
Oh, like like marijuana?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like, yeah,
A
but
lot
what
of
do you
small towns don't have anything to do besides drugs.
that's fair. But that's a whole different issue.
That was my a
That's
couple of my friends had were in a small town, and that was like their big issue in that town. Not them specifically. They didn't. They might do drugs now. I don't know, but their school was like rampant with it.
yeah, that's a different thing. But I'm just saying, like back in the day, where like before like the internet or like handheld like technology and stuff like that, people just like played with anything and just like made up games all the time.
Yeah, want to go sink a boat?
What? What is
I don't
that?
know.
What is that?
No, it's nothing. It's just a game. You want to go sink a boat?
Is that a real game? You just made that up.
I mean, I just made it up, but it was it was I got it from a Big Mouth episode.
Okay.
It was off the top of my head.
Is it like an actual game? Like what do they do?
No, it's not an actual game. It was that episode they went to Florida
Oh,
and they didn't know what to do. So like some Florida bitch was like, want to go sink a boat.
okay. That just reminded me of Stuart Little.
Why the fuck?
You ever see that
Stuart
Stuart?
Little.
You ever seen that Stuart Little movie where the
Dude, I
they
hated
were
Stuart Little.
really? Well, there was a story in one of them. There was like a boat race, but like a miniature boat, like a toy, like
Oh
a
yeah.
wooden toy boat race. And we
I
used to
kind of I kind of remember that. I only watched Stuart Little when it was on and I had a fever.
Stuart Little was a sick movie.
Yeah, I hated Stuart Little. I don't
Why?
know. I don't know. Something about the way it was shot just it gave me like a weird vibe.
I don't even remember much from the movies. It's just like the premise is just like what it's a talking mouse, right?
Yeah. I think I literally probably did watch it one time when I had a fever and it never left that feeling never left whenever Stuart Little was on. That is
Like,
my guess.
I watched like the same movie over and over again as one of those ones I had on a VCR.
What?
Stuart
One of
Little.
the Stuart Little.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Stuart Little. Nah.
Nah.
I
Stuart
don't.
Little.
I don't remember what movie I was obsessed with as a kid.
Yeah, I was obsessed with a few. Spider-Man. With Tobey Maguire, the first one.
I hated them too.
Really? All of
Yeah,
them?
as a kid, yeah. I mean, I have appreciation for.
I think he's paused. I think he's paused. Andrew's down and out. Oh man, Andrew's out of commit. Yep, he's gone. Andrew's out of commission again. Yeah, I can't just end it here. Honestly, what time? I don't know how much time has passed. All right, Andrew's closing statement is that he doesn't like Stuart Little. Yeah, Andrew's Wi-Fi went out. His closing statement is that he doesn't like Stuart Little. I don't remember much of Stuart Little, but I remember really liking it. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to the AAA podcast. We don't do roadside service, and this is it.